This is the best way that you are going to make money in trading. And if you want to make it now, there's some things that we're going to have to talk about. And the reason why we're going to talk about this is because I know that there's a lot of traders that want to be successful. They want to make money. They want to be full-time. But there's some things that are getting in the way, and you are allowing it to get in your way, right? And some of these things that I'm about to say while I'm cooking this delicious meal, some of these things that I'm about to say has nothing to do with your discipline, has nothing to do with your risk management, has nothing to do with your trading plan. Now, you're probably wondering what I'm going to say next because you're like, okay, if it has nothing to do with my risk management, has nothing to do with my trading plan, has nothing to do even with my strategy, then what is it that is going to put me in a position to make me money and get me ahead of 90% of the traders, right? Well, honestly, it's yourself. The reason why you aren't where you want to be is because of yourself. And I've been in the game long enough to tell you, a lot of times we are putting ourselves in a position where we aren't making money because we want the money way too much. Now, some of you guys are like, well, that's counterintuitive. That doesn't make sense. Aren't you supposed to want the money? Absolutely, you're supposed to want the money, right? But just like I'm cooking this beef right here, there's no way that I can quickly cook this beef and just tell myself I'm going to go ahead and eat it without it properly being cooked, right? Has to be set at the right temperature, has to be cooked properly. Why? Because if you don't cook the meat properly and then you start to eat it, you can then get sick, right? And that will lead to problems, health problems. Now, the only way that you're going to scale in trading and make money, of course, as I just implied, is getting out of the way. But you need to get to a place to where you just don't care. You don't care how much you're just losing. You don't care how much you're winning. You're actually putting in the effort. You're actually training your mind to put yourself in a position where you obviously don't care. Now, some of you guys are like, what? That doesn't make any sense. Well, I started making money when I stopped caring, right? I was caring way too much about all these things that I felt like I had to have in place in order for me to be a profitable trader, right? Wrong. If you see a trade setup, right? For example, if you see a trade setup and you are in a position where you're like, okay, this trade looks good, I just don't know if I should take it. Well, let me ask you something. If the trade looks good and you don't know if you should take it or not, then why ain't you taking it? Oh, it doesn't go with my setup, or it doesn't go with my trading plan, or it does. And then we fall into excuses why we're not taking the trade. And a lot of times it's because we are afraid to lose. Some of you guys are afraid to lose. You have nothing to lose anyways, right? You keep dishing money into your trading account. You keep buying all these prop firms. You're trading like you have nothing to lose anyway. So why are we in a position where we put our mindset in a particular atmosphere to set itself up to lose, right? You should have the mindset of, I don't care. Now, I'm not saying don't be disciplined, but what I'm saying is you got to get that fear out of you. You got to take that trade if it looks good. Stop hesitating. So many of you traders are hesitating. So many of you traders are hesitating. I don't want to brag or anything, but to be honest, this morning I was up 14K on my prop firm trading, right? Now, I could be all over social media and bragging about how much money I done made or how much money I was up. I don't care about that. Why? Because I'm not where I want to be yet. However, I'm executing my trades. Even if it doesn't align fully with my plan, if the trade setup looks good, take it. So many of you think you have to do A, B, C, D, and as long as I'm doing A, B, C, and D, I'm there. No. That's not actually true. As long as the setup looks good for you, if you know that you did an exact analysis, and even if you say, hey, listen, I usually don't trade breakouts, but because this breakout looks so delicious, and I believe I just use proper risk management, put a stop loss in and let the trade ride, then do it, right? There's so many ways to make money in the markets, guys. If you want to be successful in trading, you have to put away the nonsense. You can't trade with fear. You have to get yourself out of the way. And I noticed that a lot of you guys are going from mentor to mentor, strategy to strategy, and just you're trying to analyze everything in the world, and you thinking that just because you're analyzing all these things in the world that you're going to make money. It's not going to happen. Trust me. However, you can have a couple of strategies, right? I have 2 to 3 strategies, right? Support and resistance, supply and demand, and breakout strategy, right? Along with the EMA crossings and everything, if I want to use them from extra confluences. Now, some of you guys will be on this video and say, oh, that's not going to make you money. Oh, the EMA crossovers. Oh, here we go again. Oh, man, how in the world is that making you money? Why is it making me money? It's working. I see a good setup. Everything aligns in my favor, and I'm going to take the trade whether I win or lose. So some of you guys aren't executing the trade. Some of you guys are in your way. Some of you guys are just fear to get in, not fear of missing out, but you're afraid to get in the market, and you're afraid to lose. Who cares if you lose, right? Who cares if you blow an account? Some of you guys are like, oh, I care about, I do care about blowing an account. Of course you're going to care, but who cares if you blow it? Because you obviously got to reinvest into your account again, right? You can't just give up and say, oh, the trade is not for me. No, you are in your way. So how do we learn from things like blowing your account? Okay, I blew my account. Analyze, why did you blow your account? Then when you analyze that, don't do that again. A lot of times it's because people are overtrading, right? People are overtrading. So here's the thing I'm saying. People are overtrading. They get desperate for a win. As soon as they lose, they keep trading, expecting the market is just going to hand them a win, which it could, but you're trading in bad conditions, and all of a sudden you get mad at yourself, right? And then you say stuff like, trading's not for me, right? And then you say, this would never work for me. I should go somewhere else. But in reality, all you had to do was just not overtrade. Why? Your greed is in the way. Yourself is in the way. You're creating bad habits for yourself that's putting you behind in the game. So some of you guys need to hear this. I don't care if it's 2 of you guys watching this video. I don't care if it's 5 of you guys. I don't care if it's 13. I don't even care if it's 1,000. I don't care if it's 10,000. Whoever's watching this video, you need to hear this. Get out of your way. Just execute the trade. Take the darn trade. If it looks good, take it. If it's at support and it looks good, take it. If it's at resistance and looks good, take it. Stop listening to all these mentors that are telling you, oh, it's trying to fake you out. Oh, it's trying to confuse you. Stop thinking about that, guys, because you're only confusing yourself when you believe in that lie. And guess what? Even if they are trying to confuse you, as long as you are trading in the right direction, that's all that matters. You are the winner. So that's how I was able. Guys, listen to me. I was doing, oh, Lord. Gosh, getting a little excited over here. I was doing everything in the world. I was disciplined. I was doing journaling my trades. I was using proper risk management. I was getting in the right time. I was staying out. And for some reason, when I was doing that at the times, I still blew my account. Sometimes I still get greedy. Sometimes I still overtrade. I still lost trades. But then I started winning when I simply took the trades that looked good. And it's not saying that I completely blew everything out the window. I'm not saying discipline of using proper risk management and all that stuff is not important. But I stopped being afraid of the markets, guys. I just start taking the trades. I'm repeating myself because you need to program your mind to know you are in the way of yourself. Every time you see a good setup, you're afraid to get in. You don't get in. You think you are going to automatically lose the trade. Guys, you can get in on the most simplest confirmation in the world, something that's going in your favor. Everything lines up and you still lose the trade. Right? Now, I'm not saying that don't be wise and don't be smart, just trade anything that you see. But what I'm saying is, if your brain is saying, this looks like a good trade, this can make you some money, you should get out here if you desire to, so you can make that money and see that profit, right? Because you know how many times you see yourself in profit, you don't take that profit, and then at the end of the month, you could have took so many profit every single day, right? And let's just say you was at least up $50 a day. And you could have literally secured that. but you're up $100 and $200, and then you're not securing, and all of a sudden the market comes back and stops you out. And then at the end of the month, you realize you do 50 times 4. That's 5, 10, 50, 20. That's $200. And you times that by 4, that's $800 a month, right? And you won't take that profit because you feel like you need more. If somebody was to come to you and had you $50 a day, I bet you would take that. Would you say, hey, I'm not going to take the $50. I'd rather risk I'd rather keep risking, my money on the line and everything to make my own money? No. For me, I would rather say, hey, give me that $50. I would take that every single day, and I would invest into somewhere else. But some of you guys are playing the risk game, right? You confuse your mind. You're confusing yourself. You don't know when to take profit. You don't know when to let go of the greed, right? Now, if you're a swing trader, this applies to you too. It don't matter. Scalpers and swing trader, because I swing and I scalp. And when I swing, there's times where I have to take the profit because the market is not doing what I want it to do, right? So I'm cooking really good food before my wife get home. So this video is, I hope, is helpful for you guys. Sometimes it's just not everything we've been taught. It's not even the strategy. A lot of times it's your psychology, guys. But sometimes it's not even the full-blown psychology. Sometimes it's just yourself, right? Stop confusing yourself. Just go take the darn trade. Stop, take a risk. If you say, hey, man, I don't like, an aggressive trade, entry, but you see that aggressive trade entry is good and you want to try it. You never know. Look, the way to make money in the trading industry is endless. It's flawless, okay? To be clear, before I get some of you guys commenting in the, my comments and saying, oh, you don't know how to trade. You have to, have risk management and all that stuff. Because I'm telling you, a lot of people who just, listen to not my video, excuse me. A lot of people who listen to videos are more reactionary. They don't actually hear what I'm trying to say, right? What I'm not saying is, I'm not saying don't be disciplined, don't use proper risk management, don't have a strategy, don't be fundamentalist, don't use wisdom. I'm not saying that. But what I am saying is a lot of you guys have all these things, and the reason why you're not winning is because you are confusing yourself. You're getting yourself in the way. You're not taking the trades you should be taking, and then all of a sudden when you miss out on the trade, you're being greedy, you get FOMO'd, and then you start losing money that way. When in reality, you had an opportunity right there in front of your face. That's just like saying, I come up to you and say, hey, would you like $100,000 or would you want one Bitcoin? What you gonna take? A Bitcoin or $100,000? Duh, $100,000. Why? Because I could put $100,000 in Bitcoin. Duh. Listen guys, it makes no sense how we have all the opportunity in the world to make money, but the most simplest thing that is stopping us from making money is ourselves. It's you. All right? So the reason why, once again, the reason why I started profiting is because I said, I don't care. I just stopped caring. I started entering all these trades. I started seeing good setups. I stopped being scared of the market, guys. I even took a trade on gold today, aggressive trade on gold today. It came down with a 4-hour wick. It started rejecting. I bought, and all of a sudden it shot up. Most of the people be like, oh, man, that's not a good trade. That's a little bit too risky. That's a falling knife, blah, blah, blah. Okay, cool. And there's nothing wrong with that. But for me, I saw the opportunity to make money, and I use risk management. So even if I lost, who cares? I can get the money back easy because I know my strategy and I know myself. So I hope this video is helpful for you guys. Listen, man, we are approaching the holiday season, guys. It's time to get up and get out and start making money, man. Listen, even if you have been losing for a good bit now and you discouraged, trust and believe I've been there 1,000+ millions of times. Okay? There's nothing you can do about it. You just got to get up. You got to get better at your trading skills. Admit it. You have to get better at your trading skills because some of us suck, right? And it's okay to suck because I used to suck at trading. I blew a ton of accounts, blew a ton of prop firm accounts, and I'm glad that I learned from all of that and started investing into a mentor. I started working my tail off, and now I am where I am today because I used all of those mistakes, all of those errors to make me a better skilled trader today. So what's your excuse? I'll see you guys in the next video.